Welcome back, Word Wizards. It's good to have you back. Today, we're going to meet this learning target. I can strengthen my word-solving skills by identifying and applying meaningful patterns. You'll know you're successful when you can classify words based on a pattern and apply the pattern in reading and writing. First, we're going to notice some examples this week of some diagraphs that you've probably already noticed with your teacher. Look at the words below. As I read them, see if you can find the diagraph. First, we have wheel. Do you see the diagraph in the word wheel? I do. It's right here. W-H. Do you see any other words on this list that have W-H diagraphs? What about whirl? Whole, as in I ate the whole pizza all by myself. What about in whale? I see WH in that word too. I see another diagraph in this word. Shower. Yep, the SH diagraph says shh. Here it is at the end of this word in splash. Now it jumps to the beginning in sharp and shadow. Here it is at the end again in crash, finish, wish, and eyelash. That SH is tricky. It likes the beginning and the endings of words. Do I see any other diagraphs here? I see one that you probably don't think of very often. NG, ng, like at the end of fang, or cling, slang, king. Look right there, it's with its buddy I, as in ing. Hang and belong. I notice that NG diagraph is always at the end of a word, just like WH. It's that SH one that you're going to have to watch out for. It's kind of tricky. All right, now, Word Wizards, we are going to sort these words onto a tree map. So, what we're trying to find is digraphs. That's our rule and our pattern this week. They're letters that go together to make a new and unique sound. Unlike our blends, where you could hear both letters, in these digraphs you have a new sound. We found digraphs WH, SH, and NG. Take a look at these words and think to yourself, where would I put each word? Would I put it under the WH column, the SH column, or the NG column? Later this week, you may be asked to create your own tree map, so take some time to carefully study this one. All right, Word Wizards, now it's time to find some other examples of some L and R blends. So you're going to have some fun poems to read here. This one's called The Quarrel by Maxine Cumin. Said a lightning bug to a firefly, "Look at the lightning bugs fly by." "Silly dunce," said the fly, "what bug ever flew? Those are fireflies, and so are you." "Bug," cried the bug. "Fly," cried the fly. "Wait," said a glowworm, happening by. "I'm a worm," squirmed the worm, "I glimmer all night." "You are worms, both of you, I know that I am right." "Fly," cried the fly. "Worm," cried the worm. "Bug," cried the bug, "I'm standing firm." Back and forth through the dark each shouted his word, till their quarrel awakened the early bird. "You three noisy things, you are all related," she said to the worm, and promptly ate it. With a snap of her bill, she finished the fly, and the lightning bug was the last to die. All the glowers and glimmerers, there's a moral. Shine if you must, but do not quarrel. Wasn't that a great poem? Lots of fun. All right, now we're going to go back and we're going to start hunting for all these words that might have blends. But don't you worry, I'm going to save some for you. Did you see firefly up here? I did. There's an FL in fly. And there it is right below it. Oh, right down here I found cried with a C-R. I'm going to stop now and leave some of the fun to you. This would be a good time to pause, get out your sticky note, and write down 3 blend words that you found. They could be R blends or L blends. Be careful to copy them down the exact way they're spelled in this poem. Then, go put your sticky note on the class blends tree map. Press start when you're ready to continue. All right, word wizards, now that you know what a diagraph is, it's time to get into this poem and see if we can collect some examples of other words with diagraphs. This one's a fun one. It's called chicken pox. I hope you've never had the chicken pox. They sure are itchy. Follow along as I read this and see if you can spot any words with diagraphs. Once I had the chicken pox. I itched and scratched all day. I wondered if the red blotches would ever go away. I had chicken pox on my cheeks, chicken pox in my hair, chicken pox on my chin, chicken pox everywhere. Mom gave me cherry medicine so that I wouldn't scratch. Just when I thought they'd gone away, oh no, another batch. I had chicken pox on my cheeks, chicken pox in my hair, chicken pox on my chin, chicken pox everywhere. Then one sunny, cheery morning, I searched, not even one. I had no itchy chicken pox. Now it was time for fun. Oh, poor girl, I'm glad she's feeling better. All right, are you ready to collect some examples? I want you to take a minute and look into this poem and see if you can find any words that have the diagraph WH. Any words that have the diagraph SH. Any words that have the diagraph NG. Those were the ones on our tree map. You might notice another diagraph that you remember from last year, and that would be CH. Sometimes it likes to pop up in there. All right, go ahead and pause for a second and see if you can find some words with these diagraphs. Then hit play, and you can check your thinking.
Did you pause it?
All right, are you ready to check and see if you found the words with diagraphs? Did you find the CH in chicken? It's all over the place. Here's chicken and chicken. Every time the author used chicken pox, she used CH. I found CH again in itched and scratched and blotches. As I look, I see a WH. Did you find the WH? Right here in everywhere. It was kind of in the middle of that word. You know what, word wizards? I think I may have found another diagraph. TH. I think you probably remember that one from 2nd grade. Here it is in they'd, then, and another. Word wizards, did you find any other examples of words with diagraphs in this poem? If you did, write them down on a sticky note. Put them on your class tree map. All right, now I'm going to read you a story called Our Running Team. I want you to pause on each page and try to collect some examples of words with diagraphs. So again, the diagraphs we've learned are WH, CH, TH, SH, NG. Remember, those are letters that go together to make a new and unique sound, not like the sound of each individual letter. If you look in this box, you'll see some words that have diagraphs in this story, but that doesn't mean there aren't others. This word has the TH, and you say that word, athlete. Here's a CH at the end of this word, coach. CH in this one for champs. And in this word for pitcher. We have SH at the end of finish and CH in the middle of Michigan. That's a state. In the middle of machine we have a CH and it sounds like Shh, that's tricky. At the beginning of when, we have WH, and in the middle of weather, there's a TH, like the weather sure is sunny out today. Here's a diagraph we haven't talked about. PH. Notice how that sounds like the letter F? You don't expect that with a P and an H. All right, are you ready to listen to the story? At the end of each page, press pause and write down any words you find with diagraphs onto a sticky note, and then you can add them to your class tree map. You ready? Here we go. This is called Our Running Team. Shasta, Beth, Cher, and I run each day. We join the track team together. We train after school. We run even when the weather is wet and cold. We are training for the big race, and we hope to be this year's Michigan State champs. We run on the relay team. In a relay race, runners wait at different places around the track. As one runner races up, she hands a stick to the next runner, who takes off as fast as she can. The last runner sprints for the finish line. Beth is the fastest I have seen. She can take off in a flash, like a rabbit. Beth just came to our class this year, but she fit in well on our team. I am glad she is here. So is the rest of our team. Beth's speed will help our team do well in that race. Shasta is the best athlete on this team. She was a state running champ last year, but she has never been on a relay team. She is afraid of dropping the stick as she runs. Our coach told Shasta not to think about it too much. She is going to be fine as she races. This would be a good place to pause and write down any words that you found on these last pages with diagraphs in them. Cher is the best at sprinting. She will be our last runner. She looks like a machine when she is running. She goes high speed and non-stop. Cher plays a lot of sports when she is not running. She is a pitcher and a swimmer too. I just run because I like it. I think about flying when I am running. It is nice when gentle wind rushes by my ears. Our coach said that helps me run well. When we enjoy our training, we can do our best. This is the day of our big race. Our team has trained for weeks. Our coach thinks that we will win that trophy if we do our best and help each other. That is our goal. We cannot wait. Remember to pause and collect words that have diagraphs in them. Write them on sticky notes and add them to our class tree map. All right, now it's your turn, word wizards. You're going to go off. You try finding words with diagraphs in your Read to Self books. Put these examples on sticky notes and add them to the class tree map. We can't wait to see which words you find with diagraphs. I wonder how many we'll find. Stay tuned, word wizards. I'll see you next time.